Get that all going. Hey-oh. Right. So there's a couple objectives on the agenda today. Step 1, get down from here. Because this is not a safe place to be. As far as I'm concerned, anyway. I believe we got all of the important stuff from the chests in here, so... just gonna focus on getting down. Although I believe I did say last stream I was gonna jump cut to being at the bottom. Oops. I forgot. I also forgot how annoying these turtle enemies are. Run! Oh. I've hit the load zone again. Uh-oh. Oh, no. No. None of that. None of that at all. Not remotely interested in any of the death being offered to me at this current moment in time. Crud. Okay then. Nope. We're good. Nope. I'm out. Get me out. I do not want to be in Ambrel Tower anymore. Isn't there another enemy here that's supposed to ambush you? Oh yes, there it is. The Egger has returned from the grave to give the living death. Oh, there's a wisdom there. I don't want to kill it though. Because that's too much effort. And I would also like to not be dead. So that's up there somewhere on the priorities list. Oh, yeah. Sherazad has my other fire art. Oops. She's just gonna get one-shot, isn't she? Oh, thank God. Okay. Here's hoping the one-shot fest doesn't begin.
Alright, we're good to go.
Sweet. Snap back to normality. Not reality, normality. Still can't get over how good of a score this game has for 2004. I don't have to report anything. No, I don't. Okay. Sweet. Oh yeah, those are both long term. Okay. It's a bracer if you ask me. I need that bracer in training for some time ago. Got it. Tell me. Now I can call myself senior bracer, not tell. Recognize you. Do you have some work here at the Bose branch at the moment? Yeah. Right now we're dealing with a number of incidents, so we're a little short-handed. Any help you could give us would be useful. I think they changed his name at some point. Unless him and the person I'm thinking of are different people. Which might also be the case. This game has too much dialogue. I can't keep track of it all. I am one man. Make sure they're not dead. King Scorpion, which is the one I skipped. And Revenue Monster. I think we can go and talk to General Morgan now? Because, without losing access to the quests, I mean. I don't think there's anything we need to do before we go and speak to him. I'm trying to think if I'm missing any collectibles before I go off and do that, though. There's probably something. Away from the market and really thought I was on the way to making my dreams come true. Huh. I guess that explains what happened to the guy who owned the Warble Workshop then. He got in too much debt. Somehow. Alright. Which way is Hacking Gate? This way. Yeah, okay. Whee! Oh. Hello. Not permitting civilian passage. We are authorized to be here. Mugstel, smug as ever. The mayor has requested that we come and speak with General Morgan about the status of the search. As you can see, this document is official, but if you don't want to let us through, I'm sure you'll be hating life later. I guess there's nothing we can do but let you through. Ha ha! President. President Meh. Alright. We'll grant you permission to pass, but make sure you don't cause any problems. Whatever happens, never forget that we share a border with the Empire. Yeah. War schmore. We'll be fine. Meet Egg Boy. It reflects art, so I'm gonna run away from it, because I don't want to deal with that right now. I will, however, be dealing with these. Incredibly weak to physical, immune to arts. You can kind of see the pattern that these things are going to have.
That's that. Let's move out.
They do drop a handy amount of time and space sepith though. So if you're lacking those, it's not a bad grinding spot. Just gonna speed this one up because we've seen this encounter before.
That's that. Let's move out.
Meet the mama bird. The Hresvelger. I'm butchering that pronunciation horribly. An avian monster living in barren wastelands, incredibly powerful but weak against fire. Weak against fire indeed. 500. Just watch what happens to this poor thing. Calling it a massacre would be an understatement. Bang. Yeah, not very receptive to physical attacks, but magical donkey bonk it into next week. I don't know what that means, but donkey bonk. Uh-oh. That's not a good. Charizard and Joshua clean up the burbs. Anistal can probably kill the small ones with a hurricane. I hope. Yeah, otherwise I was in big trouble. Oh, I still am in big trouble. Uh-oh. Ooh! As far as I'm aware, that targets the entire field. Or I just lined up in a really dumb position.
Alright, we're good to go.
If you didn't get the tender poultry from Roland, then this is where you'll probably get it. For the quest that we did yesterday. Yesterday? Last time. God! My sense of time is horribly butchered. I apologize. Nah, this encounter's kind of dodgy. I don't want to do that. That's way too many enemies. For now. Ho 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 ho. This is probably feasible though. Feasible? Feasible? Can I instant kill it? We shall see. Bonk. Instant kill? Ah. Oh well. Well, that one's dead. Oh no, she doesn't actually get to bonk that one. Uh-oh. Rolling dive? I don't remember if that has an additional effect. Probably does. I'm just glad we didn't see it.
Seems you came up short.
The experience is pretty slow because we did some Shining Palm grinding, but it's not all bad. We finally made it. This is the Hacken Gate. It's freaking huge! Of course it's huge. It acts as the sole entrance to the Empire and is the rampart that protects the Belle from foreign threats. After it was destroyed in the war 10 years ago, a much more robust wall was built in its place. Standard military reaction. Bigger equals better. Which means that beyond this point is no longer the Belle. Yeah. It's a territory of the Erebonian Empire, which stands beneath the emblem of the Golden Stallion. The Erebonian Empire. Well, enough staring for one day. Let's go meet with General Morgan. There are some barracks, right? There to the side of the gate. Right there to the side of the gate, all one sentence. Bleh. Maybe we'll find him there. Okay, let's go. For that, I want you to remove those bracer emblems you've got pinned on your chests. Things won't be easy if General Morgan sees those. Ah, forgot all about that. Still and Joshua reluctantly moved their emblems. Feel all weird doing this. Yeah, something doesn't feel right about it. Don't worry. That's proof that you've started adjusting to being a bracer. Great. So we should feel like we're doing the wrong thing. Great in the law. Thinking about visiting the Empire. Doesn't look like anyone's here to fill out necessary paperwork, though. Huh. Rad. What a swell dude. He just wants some paperwork. What a surprise! This is my first time eating LaBelle's cooking, but it was rather delectable. I'm glad you liked it. If you head to town, there's a number of other places where you can eat great LaBelle cooking as well. You enjoyed this trip of yours, alright? Or you enjoy. That I will do, believe me. If this is the kind of food I can get in a border like dive like this, then I truly am in for a feast elsewhere in this land. Well, excuse me for having my bar here on the outskirts of the country. Before you go feasting on the finer things, how about a glass of wine? I know it's not high-end exactly, but the taste is worth the price. Well then, maybe I will. Do you think this guy is... He looks like a traveller from the Empire, if you ask me. The wine is quite good. If this is called cheap wine, then Labelle must be a wonderful country of tastes. I think this only adds to Queen Alicia prestige the ruler. Oh lord. Why do I get recruitable character vibes? Oh dear. I'm a merchant from the Erevonian Empire, on my way to Bose. Well, you're a long way from France, boy. Oh. Thinking about visiting the Empire, blah blah, paperwork. Hello. How in the world do you guys get through? The barricade hasn't been lifted on the Eisen Road yet. Came here on an errand for Mayor Maybell from Bose. Do you think you could get us in to see General Morgan? Well, that's understandable. In that case, I could definitely get you in to see the General, but unfortunately he's out at the moment. He's actually spearheading a number of searches right now. Looks like our timing was bad. You don't happen to have an idea of when he might return, do you? I think he'll be back sometime today. There's a bar in the rest stop over there, so why don't you wait there for him? I'll let you know when he gets back. The bar? You mean the place we were just at? Why is there a bar in a place like this anyway? Obviously, because this is a border with the Empire. The screening process for those entering and leaving is really strict, so there are a lot of travelers who have to wait quite a bit. That makes a lot of sense. In that case, it's understandable that you would need facilities like an inn and a bar. Well then, we'll take you up on your suggestion and wait over at the bar. I think all the quests we have at the moment are long, so there's nothing we need to do at the moment. Or nothing we're gonna miss if we don't do quests right now. Save just in case I'm incorrect, because sod's law. Good day to you all, my fine friends. You appear to be citizens of Labelle, but may I ask you if you're travelling to the Empire? No, we're just here on an errand. We're not travelling to the Empire. You appear to be a citizen of Erevonia yourself. What about you? Are you here to visit the Labelle Kingdom? Ha! I'm glad you asked. I am indeed a visitor in Labelle, both for work and for pleasure. And you say you're running an errand, but I can see your true colors. I know exactly who you are. Who we are? Indeed! Your bracers, no? How'd you know? We removed our emblems. Wait, you trying to tell us that you're in the same profession? It's true that there are guild branches in the Empire, but actually I'm not a bracer. I just know several people in the guild, that's all. And there's an air about you that reminded me of them, so I just thought I'd ask. Those are some excellent deductive reasoning skills you've got. I don't think an amateur could have picked us out in a crowd like that. You sure you're a traveler? Please don't look at me with such suspicious eyes. Those cold, flickering eyes of amber. Just like a glass of exquisite brandy. You just make me want to kiss you and hold you in my arms. Well, you're a bold one, aren't you? Wait a minute. Are you one of those men who likes other boys? I just can't help myself when I see something beautiful standing before my eyes. Daughters of serenity, sons of elegance. Supernal melodies and cleansing landscapes. Masterpieces and stories to move the soul. And last but not least, the most exquisite in food and drink. The things such as these are those which pique my interest. So you're a pervert, just like I thought. Yep, definitely a pervert. How dreadful it is that genius is misunderstood in every generation. I feel as if my delicate glass heart is about to be broken. You with your magnificent black hair, please comfort me in my time of need. I'm gonna have to pass. You've already scarred me for life as it is. I've had strange conversations in my day, but this one is worth remembering. Look on that kid's face. Yeah. Hey, you three. Ah, it's the soldier from earlier. The general has just returned. I just spoke to him about the matter and he said he'll meet you now. Really? Yeah, so come to the barracks with me immediately. Sturny McStunnison. Wow, that was much quicker than I thought. Yeah, now at least maybe we'll be able to find out what's going on. Okay then, let's be off, shall we? What are you following us around for? Your timing is excellent. You didn't miss a beat in exiting behind us. It seemed almost natural. Scarily so. Ah! You noticed! Everything about you all just seemed so interesting. I thought I'd take a gander. Please, don't mind me. Carry on, my good gent and mademoiselles. Of course we're going to mind. Now get you! Shoot! Shoot! Scrooge. Who was that guy? Seriously, what was his deal? He's not normal, that's for sure. Getting rid of that weirdo is probably better not only for ourselves, but a service for the world at large too. Oh, if only you knew, Estelle. If only you knew. Now let's hurry and meet with the general. I could hear some arguing. Was there some kind of problem with another traveller? No, nothing big like that. That aside, could you let us meet with the general? Yeah, he's inside. His office is the last door on the left. Make sure you don't go wandering around in other places where you're not permitted. Great. Fantastic. So we're going to immediately ignore them and wander around everywhere we're not permitted. Whee! Another breach of this gate. We're always confronted with threats in the Empire. Whee! I'm running around! We got some state-of-the-art hotel rooms. Don't know what else those could be. Locked. Another hole on the left? No. Oh. I was involved in the search for the missing airliner until late last night, so I'm dead tired. I don't know why I put so much effort into that one, but you know, worth. I was supposed to be off duty today, and then we received an order to maintain ready status here in the fort. Well, sucks to be you, buddy. Alright, in we go. Here goes nothing. Are you here on behalf of Mayor Maybelle? That's right. Very well, come inside. Thank you for seeing us. I'm glad that you came. My name is Morgan. I have been tasked with guarding the Hacken Gate by Her Majesty Queen Alicia. It's an honor to meet you, sir. We are all here on behalf of Mayor Maybelle. Please pardon our intrusion during such a busy time. There's no need to apologize. I've known Maybelle since she was but a child. I couldn't imagine ignoring her request, much less one from the mayor. Alright then, would you please read this first? Handed over Maybelle's letter. So it's about the missing airliner, is it? Under ordinary circumstances, that information would be strictly confidential. But considering this is a request coming from her, I'll tell you everything I know. Sweet! Why are you so happy about something that doesn't concern you? I should have kept my mouth shut. The mayor appears quite distraught over the situation, and so we want to do anything we can to assist her. I see. Well, I'm glad to hear that she's been blessed with some good people around her. Let me get right down to things and explain the status of our search efforts. Please do. The airliner, Lind, disappeared on its way to Roland after taking off from the Bose landing port. Presently, we have units searching all areas of the region, but we have yet to come up with anything. So what you're saying is, the possibility of the incident being caused by monsters or an accident is fairly slim, right? If an airship of that size had crashed, it likely would have been discovered in initial efforts. Yes, that's exactly right. In fact, the flight route between Bose and Roland goes over some plains that allow a commanding view of the land. And of course, the probability of the airliner going down in Valeria Lake or the ocean is extremely low. Am I relieved to hear that's not a worst-case scenario. So if those have been ruled out, then that leaves the door open to one possibility. The airship could have been taken, right? Which makes me think that only remaining motives must be to loot the cargo or demand the ransom for hostages. In other words, a hijacking, right? Also, considering the geographical conditions, it could have been a covert operation carried out by the Imperial Army. That'd be really big news if that were the case. What's the matter, General? I was just thinking that's quite an impressive assessment for some civilians. We also considered the possibility that the Imperial Army was involved, so we have enforced strict regulations on the flow of information. An international incident, if taken lightly, could result in another war. But thanks to the small mercies of Adios, the possibility of another conflict disappeared early this morning. A certain organization sent a letter to the Royal Family and Orbital Ship Co., claiming responsibility and demanding a ransom for the passengers. This organization goes by the name of the Kapua family. The Kapua family? It could be who I think it is, could it? Certainly appears to be that way. The Sky Bandits, who have been operating in the shadows in the Bose region, and are led by 3 siblings at their head. I take it you've heard of them? Not only have we heard of them, we just had a run-in with them in Roland. Can't be those good-for-nothing thieves have managed to create such a big incident here in Bose. Estelle? Oops. Got a run-in with them in Roland? I'd heard some of their gang had showed up in the Roland region, but I think he's onto us. Yeah, because of you and your big mouth. I see now. I thought the way you were able to analyze the situation was strange for mere civilians. But I never would have guessed that a girl and a couple of kids like you were bracers. Who are you calling kids? Just for the record, Mayor Maybell did in fact request that we come here and talk to you. Silence, deceivers! Get in here, men! He looks pretty pissed. So, this is how a hard-nosed military man acts, huh? What's the matter, General? Did these visitors try to pull anything funny? These bracers need to be shown the door. Throw them out immediately. Ah, crap. Just what is your problem, old man? Trying to brush us off like bugs? You're no different. Hiding your identity so you could try and finagle some information out of me. It's because you pull underhanded actions like that bracers can't be trusted. Just where do you get off calling it finagling? It's your own fault since you didn't share information with the guild to begin with. Nonsense. Who in their right mind would leave an incident this big in the hands of a mere civilian group? I swear, of all the stupid things Maybell could have tried to pull, hiring a bunch of kids like this and getting in the way of our creating a search party. How about you cut it with the crap, General? Why do you think we've had to come all the way from Roland to begin with? It's because when it comes down to it, you military morons can't do your job. What did you just say? Holy cow. Shara's really pissed, right? For the past few months, you've known about the string of burglaries which seem to be the work of the Sky Bandits, right? And who, knowing full well it was them, dumped the workload onto the guild instead of looking into it themselves like they should have, huh? And now, the second this incident happens, you get on your high horses with an attitude. Yet you got nothing to show for it. No hostages, or even the location of a missing airliner. Don't you think that's an embarrassment to the entire kingdom? Silence, girl. Military is an organization that runs on discipline and does not take action on a whim. Unlike a group I know of who didn't think ahead and let the Sky Bandits escape. So enough with your insolence. You're looking for a fight, aren't you? How sad it is to see such discord. Strife begins nothing to be born, but only extends the barren wilderness within our hearts. Let me sing a requiem for you all, one to soothe your parched souls, a gentle yet wistful tune, to bathe your brittle spirits and cause the deserts of your hearts to bloom. Brightly shooting stars, leaving trails in the skies. That didn't pick up. Like a guiding light, they show me the way to your eyes. This yearning passion tears my heart in twain, and the cruel moon mocks my pain. If this fleeting dream shall never be, a single wound will remain in my heart for all to see. A passionate first and final kiss. Your tears to me are an amber bliss. Let us immure this eternal love. Never again. Haha! It looks like you all understood what I was trying to get across. What is it that is most precious above all? That's love and peace, baby. I think it's about time for the search party to be returning with their reports. That's right, General. I should get back to my duties, and make sure you don't let those kids in again. Oh, and cancel any further checks on the travelers along the Eisen Road. Having these kids around any longer will just be an eyesore. Right away, sir. He ran away. I wish we could escape. He's still right behind us, isn't he? Ha ha ha! No matter which country you visit, military men lack romanticism. But you lot, on the other hand, appear to appreciate my aesthetic sense and fumbling of words. You know, maybe we should just get going ourselves. Yeah, good idea. We had a bit of trouble, but we did manage to get some information. After we head back to Bose, how about we think about our future plan of attack? Where are you going? Wait for me! I mean, please, wait for me! Let me try and introduce myself again. I am Olivier Lehnheim, a wandering bard and musician by trade. As you already know, I am an Erebonian, touring your fair label. I'm Estelle, and... Now wait a minute, why do we have to introduce ourselves to you? Easy, Estelle. He did intercede for us back there. I'm Joshua. And I'm Sherazad. Things were getting pretty heated, and I'm glad you stepped in before something really bad happened. Let me just say thanks. Ah! You've got nothing to thank me for. I only did what any person who loves beauty and peace would have done. However, if you insist, how about going out on a date with me for a day? I'm gonna have to pass on that. First of all, I don't have that sort of free time. That's too bad. Alright then. I guess I'll accept Joshua as a substitute. What do I have to do with any of this? Please don't involve me in your questionable humor. Well, that's odd. I didn't mean it as a joke. Saying that makes you even more questionable. Now, just a minute. How come you didn't invite me on a date? You? I don't know how to put this, but you're a bit lacking in the, sexy department? You might want to think about taking a lesson or two from your friends here. Well, excuse me for not being sexy. Just what do you mean by saying I should take a few lessons from Joshua? Calm down, Estelle. I think you're cute enough just the way you are. Though I guess it's true, you are a bit lackluster in the sexy category. What did you just say? Oh, good grief. Anyway, like I said before, we're busy. I'm sorry, there's not a better way to thank you, but we've got to get going. Then how about you take me along with you to the city of Bose? This is my first time in the Belle, after all, and I'd like to request a guide. Well, if that's all you want, then I don't mind. Shara, now wait just a second. It's the least we can do, and we're headed to the same place anyway. Plus, acting as a guide is one of Abrace's many duties. Alright. Guess we're stuck with him then. But what if he tries to sink his poisonous fangs of lust into Joshua? Estelle? Don't you worry, Joshua. I'll save you from his perverted attentions if he tries anything funny. What is it exactly that you'll think he'll try? Please don't refer to me like I'm some sort of ferocious beast. I'd rather that you call me a hunter of love. Even love stealer wouldn't be that bad of a title either. Are you right in the head? So how about it, everyone? Shall we leave for Bose? I'm counting on you all to get me there safely. Now let us be off. Who died and made you leader? Hey, wait a minute, you. I'm not done warning you about the grisly fate that awaits you if you sully Joshua's innocence. Just look at his status screen. He exudes smug aura. It mocks me and I love it. So Olivier, as you might notice compared to everyone else, has a single long line for all of his art. Which means that he is the premier arts caster. Anything anyone else can do with arts, he can do better. Because he has access to literally everything. The only restriction he has is Mirage Quartz only in the first slot. Everything else is free reign, which is kind of nuts. So as you can imagine, getting this guy decked out in the finest Hellgate swagger is, it's on the agenda. He's basically your access to very high level and powerful arts. Which is pretty damn good. Also, we finally hit the cap of 4 party members. Thank God for that. Or Adios, I suppose. Now he's got his entry permit, you can go to Bose. General yells, all the young ones come running in. Sounds like he's got a reputation for yelling. This life, you're still gonna have ups and downs. That's why living a life on a whim and taking it easy is the best way to go. Some people might agree with that. What in the world did you guys do to piss him off? Good question. I think that's everything. I almost forgot about the ingredients. Well, not ingredients. The, wait. Did I? No, I didn't. Okay. Whatever. Alright. Oh, shoot. That's what I meant to do. I was gonna, rest at the, stop. So I could get my EP back. But it's so expensive. Anyway, if we can get to some combat, I will very quickly go over what Olivier does. So Olivier has Howling Bullet, which is just an AoE craft, which is really freaking good. Because most of our party's S-crafts have been single target, This means 200 CP Olivia with a crit will usually kill a full group of Shining Poms with 1 S-Craft, which is insane. This makes pom grinding way faster in general. Additionally, the area of effect enemies that only Estelle could deal with before, and Hellgate, Olivia can do it with Quick Draw. And you can set the area, so you don't even have to be near it when it goes off, which is killer. He also has very powerful arts naturally, but I'll let him speak for himself. So Joshua does about 1k. Olivia almost deals 1.1k. That's quite the damage bump considering they're using the same thing, and Joshua has a lot more investment. Ooh, I can't weasel it on his turn. Uh-oh. That's not good. Still will be fine. Yeah, she's tanky. Oh, Joshua. Baby, come on.
Oh, are we done already?
Don't whiff. So if you ended up skipping out on going to... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. That's bad. I am surprised I'm alive. Last two coming in clutch. So, now that we have a party of 4, if there was anything you were apprehensive about going into battle for, now's the time to go and do it, because Olivier will be leaving the party very soon after he's acquired. So if there is anything you want to do with him, I recommend you get it out of the way before you get back to Bose. Which is why I left the Scorpion until now.
We're good to go.
Because I wanted 4 members for it. Also, Olivia has a shit ton of EP to cast his arts with because he has almost all of his slots open by default. Where is the Scorpion, actually? Is it on this section, or is it somewhere else? Either way, I'm going back to Ravenue to take out some of the stronger monsters over there to get some more experience. While we're in the area. Well, not Ravenue. Is it Ravenue? I don't remember. There should be somewhere near where the wisdom was, I think. Unless I've gone the complete wrong direction. Oh no. Uh-oh. Yeah, those poison snakes hurt. Poison also hurts in general. It does fade away after battle, thankfully, so you don't have to worry too much about it. Yeah, there's Nebel Valley, which is where I wanted to go. Because now we've basically got the power to take out some of those big enemies that we saw earlier. I just need to make sure Estelle has attack instead of EP. Okay. I don't think we can do anything else with Fire Quartz because we don't have the status ailment quartz that works with fire. Yeah, so we can't get access to Fireball EX until we get Seal. Which isn't going to be for a little while. Anyway. Run away from that one, because I buggered that encounter. His movement is very bad, so we've got some time. Just go Power Rangers. Go deal damage, please. I believe killing this thing should give a worthwhile amount of experience though, so it should be worth trademark. Yeah, Shirayazard is not hitting for crap. See if Flicker can delay that. Yep. Nice. Nice. Shirayazard's the only one with Impede, so it's gonna have to be her that does something. Yeah. So Sadist Whip, or no, not Sadist, Bind Whip will cancel its art casting. There we go. Still gonna hit like a truck though. Eesh. These things do take a while to take down, which is kind of whack, but... Oh, he's angry. Dulkrite. Nice, good damage. Olivia's not fast enough. May as well throw a quick draw. And Donkus. Bonk, bonk. Bonk. Yeah, those things are strong. Teeny EXP gain. Let me check my bestiary, just make sure I've not got this wrong, because if I have, I'll be a bit disappointed. Monster Guide, doo-doo. Yeah, they drop HP 2s as well, which is what I was looking for. I could just get one from Wisdom for less effort though, so that's probably what I'll end up doing. We also need skull pendants as well. Those are really important. Because skull pendants give you an immunity to instant death, which is something you kind of want to be immune to. I've gone too far in the other direction. Uh-oh. Well, Joshua needs to rebuild everything anyway, so... Hellgate. I'll just shut that off again. It's very nice. Unfortunately, I've pushed the Insectos off the grid a bit. And of course I use Joshua, so Flicker doesn't have any CP left. Uh-oh. The good thing about Olivier as well is that he's so far range that he can be at the back of the board at the end of the game and still be hitting things, which is neato. Got a lighter, but that's not really what we're here for. Although I will take it, because I'm going to need it later anyway. And that's 500 mirror saved. From the clutches of the greedy shopkeeps. Anyway. Making my way to Bose. Kind of. Gotta... Wait a minute. I need to make sure that everybody has... poison resistance. Just that would suck to not have. That would be a big load of suck. The sucky suck even. Where is this wisdom spawn? It's not here. So it's got to be on the other trail then. Trails on the ground. Because it's going to take ages for me to find this damn thing. Hopefully not, but you know. The RPG curse, I spend a while studying, thinking I know something, and then I get pranked. In the ultimate debate. Oh dear. Where is it? This is literally into Bose. It's somewhere on this route and I can't find it. Oh, I'm an embarrassment. East Bose Highway. Where the hell is this thing? Do I need to equip freaking Eagle Eye to find it? I will do it. Oh wait, I have Eagle Eye. What? What? Where is this thing? I'll come over the route one last time, and if I missed it, then I'll go back and get it at a later point. It's no biggie. If I missed it, I don't want to give misinformation in stream. Oh no. Where did it go? Okay, there's the wisdom. So it's somewhere? Not what? No. No, I don't believe this. No way, bro. Oh my god. I found it. I am a wizard. Right. Save, so I don't forget. Again. It is here. It's on the branch that leads to Nebel Valley. I just walked straight past it. Okay. And, here we go. So, going over them individually, the Queen Scorpions can poison you, and the King Scorpions can poison you. The Queen Scorpions aren't as much of a problem because you have access to aerial, which they're weak to, but the King Scorpion can be a bit of a pain in the butt because there's not really any good Earth Arts. Just in general, Earth Arts just kind of suck. Unfortunately, it is what it is. So we're going to be spamming Hellgate with everybody else, and Charizard is going to be spamming Aerial. Or I could set up... Yeah, that's what I'm going to do, actually. I'm going to taunt them with Estelle, and then... Damn it, I hate my habitual misinput. Alright, fine. No, it's fine. We'll just show off how cool Olivier is, because he's badass and smexy. Alright? That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna do it. I'm sorry if you don't want to embrace the truth. He's just awesome. The Pac-Man bullet. It's good area of effect damage, but now. I don't think some of them can actually reach Estelle because Joshua's body blocking. Oh no, he's sealed. Uh-oh. Seal is a particularly pain in the ass status because there's not really a good way of getting rid of it. Well, there is, but we don't have it yet. Unless we do, and I just haven't made Recurria yet because I'm dumb. Which is also nothing new. One good aerial with Charizard should be enough to end it. Just want to make sure that Estelle gets all the EXP. He moves in, can't get past his friend. He's stunned. Aerial comes down. Boom. Even now, Aerial is still good, and it will keep being good for the foreseeable future. If you don't have it yet, I recommend you slap that on to your characters as soon as possible.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Ah, level up. Rad. Ow. Alright. God, that was some lengthy dialogue. Alright. We are gonna make our way back to Bose. Next time we do some stuff in Trails in the Sky with Olivier. As we fulfill our promise to him and escort him over to the city. The city? The city. Because I don't think my throat can handle more voices. Alright. With that being said, I do apologize for the shorter stream length than usual. Half the stream length, even. So I'll probably end up streaming this again at some point before next Monday. When that point will be, I'm not sure. Regardless. Hopefully, if you're watching the VOD or watch live at any point, you enjoyed. If you didn't, let me know what I could improve, so you would recommend this to people, and you would like to watch more. With that being said, thank you for making it this far, and goodbye.